And we're back. Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion. I am standing before the giant Alamegan castle, I think. Something. I'm standing before a great Alamegan something. And, getting ready to continue the story. It is Sunday morning still, a little bit later. I had a little bit of breakfast. Bella is outside, so she's probably going to start barking. So before I do anything, I wanted to run around and talk to all the familiar faces out here. Lucia is here. Even on the verge of this siege, Sir Emmerich will not forgo his tea. To see him drink it, so calm and composed, you would think him anywhere but a battlefield. You too are the picture of composure, though that is hardly surprising given your combat experience. Emmerich. The scouts said the dragoon's armor was unmistakable, but surely he would not. Oh, he's talking about Estinian. The Estinian sighting. I'll come back to Raubon. I believe I saw others around here. It's weird seeing Emmerich relegated to such a minor role. I mean, he was like a principal figure in Heavensward, and we've hardly seen him. Khan Isena, the Twin Adder leader. Yay, everybody's celebrating me. Keeper of the Entwined Serpents. Not since Cartano have we gathered in such numbers, but this shall be much, much different. Hey, Connie. It is a relief to hear that the civilians in the Alamegan Quarter are under our protection. However, there are still many others who are in danger. Hey, here's Merlweb, too. Storm Marshal Slavzrinzn. I heard you and yours caused quite a commotion in the quarter. I pity I was not there to enjoy it. What do you think, Merlweb? I understand you rescued Kryl, and that is well, but we have no time to pat ourselves on the back, not while the battle for Alamigo yet looms. This great battle is coming up. Apparently. One can only assume, since we are approaching level 70. Who else is down here? Anybody else? There's some Ether Current quests I need to do. I probably will do those after I pick up the next main scenario quest. Where's the Flame General? Oh, the Flame General's back up here. I see. I knew it. I knew that. Alright. Let's get rolling here. Riange. I prithee proceed with the utmost caution, Tyr. If there be truth in Fordola's words, and the Viceroy is indeed possessed of a power echoing that of the Icons, then still greater strength shall be required to bring about his defeat. Do we trust him after his shifty escapades in Heavensward? Yeah, I guess so. I must admit, my Leminson counterpart's enthusiasm is infectious. I find that I, too, am eager to see this so-called mail strike firsthand. What is that? I can't wait to see Marshal Slavzrin in action. His mail strike is the stuff of legends. Interesting. Alright, Raubon. As I said, there is but one path forward. We take Alamigo, and with it, Xenos Zed. Damn, Raubon. You bloodthirsty bastard. If I may, General, is there aught Tyr and I can do to assist with final preparations? I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Tyr. You were instrumental to the success of Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much to everyone here. I like how I just put one word in there that makes him sound, gives him that Yorkshire accent. Much. The general makes a good point. The warrior of light's worth may be measured not only by what she does, but by what she inspires others to do. Alright, then I guess we'll go talk to the people that I've already talked to. But now with different things to say. Xenos has never cared a whit for politics. He lives for war and war alone. Kill him, or he will kill you. Cool, they have different stuff to say. Emmerich. Ah, that you should be the one to bring me word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You, who stood with us in our direst hour, will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen, and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. Maybe. Maybe some small way. Let's go talk to Kani-sana again. Ah, bonk. Keeper of the Entwined Serpents, what do you have to say now? The Elder Seed Seer saw fit to grant me mercy at Cartano. Perhaps, if the opportunity allows it, we may offer the same to my former comrades. But if not, then so be it. Kani-sana. All is ready? Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace, and a time for war. Isn't that an exact quote from a song? Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessing go now to stand for Eorzea and her children. Indeed. Storm Marshal. 'Tis rare these days that I am granted leave to take the field. Mayhap I should have brought my mask. You have a mask? I feel like I should know this guy, Slafferson, but I don't. Merlwyb. It's time then. Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. That battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a gate. A mere gate. Ugh, the thought of it. Alright, I talked to everybody. I talked to him, Raubon. Now what? We have done all we can to prepare for serenity, purity, sanctity. For serenity, purity, sanctity. Storm Officer. Ha-ha! Till sea swallows all! Urianger. Worry not for her safety. Look thee to the east. Alphinaud? I have asked Urianger to look after Kryl. He will keep her out of harm's way, though after what she has endured, her physical well-being may be the least of our worries. Alright, Raubon, is this it? Is this the big cutscene? To end all cutscenes? It is done then. Thank you, Tia, for humoring an old bull. Maelstrom, Ada, and Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Resistance forces in the Alambigan Quarter are ready and await your signal. Signal. Naught left to do but the deed itself. The legacy of our fathers. Quest complete. Oh no! No! It's level 70! A content gate has befallen me. Ye gads! Gadzooks! Well, I guess I'll be running around doing some unlock quests then. Alright. Give me a second to check on my dog, and I'll be back. I'm back. It looks like a storm has whipped up while I was gone. Okay, so let's go check out these unlocks. I guess that's what we're gonna do. We'll do these 3 Ether Current unlock quests, and that will probably be the end of this video until I reach level 70. Lieutenant Dorothy needs a soldier who knows how to swim. If I Were a Fish is the name of the quest. Lieutenant Belobo, I presume? I've spoken with members of the Scions, and if I may be so bold as to ask, is it true that you learned some Far Eastern technique for moving underwater as freely as a fish? Yes, it's true. Then it was not an exaggeration. Incredible. Would you be willing to put that ability to use for us? If so, I have an agent stationed underneath those towering steps by the lock who would dearly love to speak with you. Alright, I will accept your quest, madame. And I will accept more quests. I was playing with these training dummies over here earlier to see if I could figure out how to use my army's peon, and I've also got Foe Requiem, which I've completely forgotten about. Increases damage taken by nearby enemies. I should use that more, probably. And no, I still have not looked up a guide for how to play the Bard. Still haven't done it. One day I will. Probably after I get to 70. A right to rest. Betha seeks aid in quieting the dead. Egad. Oh, adventurer, I need your aid in saving the souls of the dead. Pray excuse me, that sounded more dramatic than I intended. My name is Betha, by the way. You have probably heard how the Empire took great pains to quash the religions of this land for fear of the appearance of primals. But the Imperials even went so far as to forbid the harmless ceremonies folk perform to honor their fallen. As a result, the Locks are now haunted by a host of restless shades who were denied their last rites, and sadly brute force is the only way to banish them. I spend such spare time as I have sending these spirits on to the next world, but there is only so much one woman can do. Any aid you could offer would be greatly appreciated. You will find many an unquiet spectre roaming the tombs to the northeast. Pray send them on to their final rest. Now, you just want me to kill them? Is that all? I think my dog has an upset tummy. Her stomach is making bizarre growling noises, and she's been eating grass outside, so she's probably going to throw up here any minute. It's a zoo out there. Munifred seeks a seasoned adventurer for an important task. Lieutenant Belobo, you are well known for your deeds as a soldier. On this day, however, I would call upon your broad experiences as an adventurer. As for the situation at hand, it would seem that part of our patrol route has been claimed as territory by a fearsome zoo nestling. Yet we cannot simply choose to circumvent this area, lest we risk providing an unobserved entry point for Imperial scouts. My men and I will gladly go toe-to-toe with any military opponent, but nothing in our training has prepared us to combat a foe which can soar through the ravines and swoop down upon us with impunity. My comrade here almost lost his arm to such an attack, and I fear it is only a matter of time ere the creature makes a kill, unless you kill it first. The nestling surveys its domain from a narrow pillar of rock to the northeast. Pray find this predator and end the threat to our patrols. Oh, excuse me, I got hiccups. So, wow, wait, there's another one? There's four of these to unlock. Am I doing this right? Here it is, number 4. I guess I am doing this right. Are they ill-tempered? Jazula Tia has a troublesome task for an adventurer. That name sounds familiar. What? Unable to accept quest, you have reached the maximum? Oh my god. I actually have reached the maximum. What in the what? Wow, okay, well I'm gonna get rid of this level 45 alchemy quest. I can always go back and get that. Well, all the rest of these are hard dungeons, I think. Oh, nope, the level 50 leather worker, I can get rid of that. Striking Tree Extreme. Pharaoh Sirius hard. Striking Tree Extreme. Amdapur hard. Corpse Groom. Tam Terra Deepcroft hard. Do It for Gilly. Fractal Continuum. Shiva hard. Naval Extreme. Bismarck Extreme. Ravana Extreme. Is that? Yeah, Ravana Extreme. Containment Bay S1T7. Fortune Favors the Bowl. Ah, that's the, alright, I can abandon that machinist one. I do want to level that one day, though. The Greatest Story Never Told. I want to keep that one. 3 Collectors. Battle on the Big Bridge. Yes, I do want to do that eventually. Sastasha hard. Sunken Temple of Karn hard. Ultimate Ballad. Haven't done that since... That's been in there since A Realm Reborn, and I haven't done that. Stone Vigil hard. Hullbreaker Isle. Never done that one. Never Reap. Never done that one. A Soul Without Life. What is this? Oh, that's the weapon quest. I guess I'll keep that. Although, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I'm abandoning it. I'm never gonna finish that. It's definitely pirates. Yep. Sastasha hard. Reap what you sow. Never reap. Disarmed. Fist of the Father. What is that? Oh, that's the, yeah, what is it called? It's not called Fist of the Father. I mean, it is called Fist of the Father, but it's Alexander, that's what it's called. Psalm Al hard, haven't done. Arboretum, St. Mocane's, haven't done. And it's a zoo out here. Those are my 3. Okay, so I've cleaned up my quest log. And I'm going to leave all of that on camera so that everyone knows how many dungeons I have not unlocked yet. And also so that it will extend the length of this episode, which otherwise would probably be fairly short. As a troublesome task. You're Tia, aren't you? The famous soldier and adventurer? It might be that I'm asking above my station, but I could use your help with a bit of a problem. I've been tasked with rounding up a couple of nasty wavekin, and I have to admit to the fact that they're too much for me to handle. For a hero like you, however, I suspect they'd be not more than a spot of light exercise before lunch. Have you seen those monstrous yabbies crawling about south of the White Isle? I have some large hemp sacks you can use to drag them back here. Just be sure to tie them out a bit beforehand. Any fight left in them, and they'll rip right through the sack and with those spiky tails of theirs. I just turned down the music on my headphones, because that music's getting on my nerves. It's quite repetitive. Alright, let's see if we can figure out an optimized path for zipping through here. Let's go clockwise. We'll go up here to It's a Zoo Out There first, then a right to rest, then If I Were a Fish, and then Are They Ill-Tempered? That's what we're going to do. If I can get to the right location. Through this maze. These creepy looking treants out here. There's a lot of treants in this expansion. 3 different kinds that I've seen. Okay, so I think if I remember right, I have to go around here. Wait, I think I've messed this up already. Have I? No, I haven't. We're fine. It's all fine. Come around here, I think, and then there's going to be a big ramp that goes up above. Yes. So we go up this ramp here. I worked all this out when I was trying to find ether currents off camera last night, actually. After I finished recording last night, I ran around looking for ether currents, and I did some leveling cues and leveled some other characters. Alright, what am I doing here? It's a zoo out there. Slay the zoo nestling. I guess it's up here. I actually went to the top of this thing and there wasn't anything here. Ah, that's why. Alright, peeps. I think I'm gonna need your help for this. The zoo! And a salt anila. Where is the salt anila? I don't even see a salt anila. Oh, that's the thing that was following me from before. Hopefully he stopped following me. Did I train him on that other guy? Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Holy god, this guy's killing me. I need to take this more seriously. Oh, the salt... Because the salt anila is attacking me. Ay. I just got killed. I can't believe I just got killed. Was that like the first time I died in this whole expansion? Out in the open world? It might very well have been. Because I did not even see that stupid salt thing behind there. Way to go! Way to go. That was really embarrassing. Not enough coffee, that's the problem. Okay, well, we're gonna run out there again, I guess. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's go counterclockwise this time. Just so I don't have to repeat that same run again. The sun is going down in the game. We have arrived at the Saltery. Alright, what is this one? They are ill-tempered. Use sturdy hemp sacks to capture weakened yabbies. Wow, okay. These things are gonna fit in a sack, huh? Okay, if you say so. How much do I have to weaken them? There we go. One down. Thankfully, Peeps did not go on to kill the thing after I threw the sack over its head. They got some pretty sturdy sacks in this game, I gotta say. Alright. 2 yabbies captured. Next, let's see if we can find if I were a fish. The White Isle. Wonder what that is. I have a feeling this is going to be up on top of something. Oh, these things are awesome. These mobs, I saw these earlier when I was running around looking for ether currents, these phobads. Those things are really cool looking. That's possibly the coolest mob I think I've seen in a long, long time. Got its head and hands poking out of the ground. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to get on top. Whoops, I accidentally went into the water. Sorry, peeps. I guess I'm gonna have to get on... No, he's down below here. Awesome. Perfect. Hello, Flame Agent. Oh, Lieutenant Belobo. Lieutenant Dorothy said you might be on your way. Ready to get your boots wet, are you? I should probably begin from the beginning. One of the soldiers we captured during the Battle of Castromabania was concealing a map on his person. The map was marked with a curious symbol, but no matter how hard we cajoled or threatened, the prisoner would not tell us the symbol's significance. This naturally piqued the curiosity of our commanders, and they immediately ordered a search of the marked area. Now the problem is that the area mostly covers the water, and we found nothing of interest up above. Meaning this secret, whatever it is, must be down below. We were eager indeed to enlist someone with your apparent talent for underwater exploration. I've circled a spot on your map that we'd like you to investigate. If it turns out to be something you can bring back, pray do so. Be careful down there. Okay. Sounds easy enough. I'll just swim out into the water and dip my head below the surface. Wow. This is quite an underwater vista here. Oh, there's snowflakes over there. That means there must be something there. Wow, this is cool. Oh, that's so cool. There's this piece of a statue here. Ah, I see a sparkly imperial material. Could this be what we are looking for? Obtain the imperial secret. I did it. What is this over here now? This is like a whole area under here. Wow. I wonder if there's any... I'm wondering if there's any ether currents underwater. Probably not. That's cool. Let's see if I can get a good picture of this. I gotta go farther away. That looks cool. Print screen. Here's another cool picture. Print screen. Okay, all done. That would make a good desktop backdrop. Alright, let's swim to the surface. Oops. Hey, it didn't show me the circle thingy. I was trying to get closer to the... Oh, it didn't show me the circle thingy because I had my UI off. Whoops. Alright, let's go talk to our Lalafelian friend. Way back over here. I got it. Anything of interest? Why yes, an Imperial material crate. Found sunk into the waters of the Loch Seld. Here you go. This looks like an Imperial material crate. Really? No kidding. I doubt anyone would bother sinking ordinary supplies, so I say we take a look inside. Nod's breath! This thing's filled to the brim with gems and jewelry. From what I can tell, these all seem to be of Girabanian design. In fact, I'd say this collection is of damn near royal quality. The bottom of a loch is not where I'd choose to keep such valuables, so it's safe to assume they were acquired in a less than honest fashion. Our prisoner likely hoped to hide them down there until his stint in the army was over. Rebuilding a country is an expensive job, eh? Alamigo's royal family is no more, but we should return these to her citizens nonetheless. Thank you for braving those waters, Lieutenant Belobo. Pray report to Lieutenant Dorothy, and I'll see that this crate is transported safely back to headquarters. Okie dokie, will do. After we go find this zoo nest again, hopefully this time without getting killed. This time I will pay attention to the mobs that are following me. I thought it would tether back to its back to its starting point when I walked far away from it, but it did not do that. It just kept on following me. Just like this one's probably going to. In fact, why don't we just take matters into our own hands and kill it before we even have to deal with it following us. I'm back. I'm back, Zoo Nestling. It's payback time. This time I'm pulling out all the stops. Even though oh, that's kind of funny. I'm a bard. I'm pulling out all the stops. On the organ. Ha ha, get it. Get it? Bard playing the organ. Musician. Pretty funny, I thought. He's going down this time. Wow, he still did a lot of damage to me. That was a tough Zoo Nestling. Next, we need to defeat specters. If we can figure out how to get there. Oh, I guess we go through that cave. Okay. Yeah, how do we get to that? Is that can't be the right way to go. Yeah, I'd like to know how to get there myself. Ah, okay. I watched that guy and he was able to get there that way. Sweet. Alright, let's get rid of this salt thing. It heavied me. How in the hell am I supposed to get there? I'm so confused. This area is very confusing. Unless there's a door around here somewhere. Ah. These stupid salt annealers. Crazy looking. They look sort of like jelly bears. Gummy bears, I mean. Well, how the heck? How the heck do you get there? Alright, I'm just gonna hug the left wall and see what I find. Yeah, I had this trouble before. In fact, I'm probably right near it, so I'll just... Alright. Go away, you damn treants. See, look where this aether current is up here. There's an ether current up there on that bridge. I have no idea how to get there. I mean, it has to be from up here somewhere. There must be an area here that you can jump down from. But I don't know how to get to that area. I mean, I guess you have to come all the way around here and come all the way back around here somehow. That's the only thing I can figure. So yeah, I've kind of been all through this area last night trying to figure out how to get to that aether current, but I never did figure it out. Now I need to figure out how to get to the this red circle over here. Let's try going this way. Leave me alone, salt creature. Oh, I see. Okay, so he jumped down from here. That's how he got there. Boink, I got slowed again. Aha! Yay! I did just what that other guy did. Thank you, other guy, for showing me how to do that. And I seem to have a quest target here. Ooh, an evil blue spectre. Ooh, that's a creepy looking spectre. So I'm kind of thinking if I make my way through this area, maybe this will lead to where I need to go. Let's try it. It's going downward, though. Uh-oh, I just realized my macro is not there. So I did finally, I made a macro to assist the tank. I think that assists player number 2, which is usually the tank. It doesn't always work, though. Sometimes it says can't find that player or something like that. Wait, is there more up here? Oh, there is more. There's a doorway here. This is a nifty looking place. Peeps, move! Move, peeps! Good enough. Yeah, so I made that because I ran Sastasha on my rogue just a while ago, between videos. My rogue is now up to the amazing level 19. I was thinking about leveling a rogue because I feel like the ninja has some decent AoE. I want my secondary DPS class to have some decent AoE damage. And no, I do not want to do Black Mage anymore. It's just too difficult to deal with that crazy, you know, switching from fire back to ice and back to fire, and getting the timing all right and everything. So this appears to be... This is how I'm going to get to that ether current, isn't it? Hell yeah! Abalathia's skull. Wait, nope. It's not how I'm going to get to that ether current, because I can't go any farther. But there's more. Oh, there's more. This is it. This is it. I'm going to get that ether current, and that'll be the end of this video. No, it won't, because I have to go back and turn in those quests. I'm going to get that ether current, then I'm going to turn in those quests, then that'll be the end of this video. Pardon me, Spectre, pardon me. This is awesome. Finally. That's the wrong way. There's a thing here, though. Oh, there's a nice statue. The tomb of King Manfred. Hello, Manfred. King. Manfred King. I wonder if a quest will take us out here at some point. Probably a side quest. The Song of Kings is the name of this area. Alright, so we need to go right and left. Ah! God bless it, I fell off a cliff. Here we go, that's where we need to go. A lot of specters in here. Here we go, this is going to lead us out of here. This is the hardest... The Royal Hunting Grounds. This has got to be the hardest aether current I have ever had to get in this game. I'm just running around to unlock this whole area while I'm here. Oops, I got stuck. It's dark and stormy and rainy in the game. Outside it's quite sunny and hot. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're heading there. Oh, you know what? I should have been checking for other ether currents, but I assume this is the only one out here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're almost there. Oops, I think I went the wrong way. Let's see if I can get there from this direction. And there it is! There it is! Dun, 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 dun. Yes! At long last. Woohoo! Now let's go back to Port Pretoria and hand in some quests. Dorothy, I finished your quest. Welcome back, Lieutenant Bilobo. Was there aught to be found? Why yes, a giant chest full of jewelries. A fortune in stolen jewelry, was it? That explains the prisoner's unwillingness to share. As my agent explained, we will see to it that those valuables are returned to Alamigo's coffers. Wait a second. If your agent explained it, then you should have known what was in that chest already. Thank you, Lieutenant Belobo. This will go a long way to helping the nation recover from the ravages of war. Are you stealing those jewels? I think you're stealing those jewels. There's something deceptive about her. She should have known what was in there. No, it was just a slight problem with the game. Continuity. Nothing to worry about. Betha. Your efforts will be felt, adventurer. When this land was yet under the yoke of the Empire, my own father lost his life in the fight for freedom. But although our conquerors permitted me to build him a gravestone, they would not allow me to perform his final rites as the teachings of the Fist of Ralga demanded. It was later that I heard how a ghostly apparition was seen floating near his grave. I should have performed the ceremony, and the Empire's laws be damned. I should have had more courage, but I was so afraid to die. Ashamed at the cowardice I showed then, I began seeking out other shades and specters to put to rest. It is a seemingly unending path, and I thank you for walking even a few steps of the way alongside me. A right to rest. Alright, good luck with your shade killing. Oh, one more over here. Man, it's dark. Dark and stormy. Munifred. The nestling is slain, then. I knew I had chosen the right woman for the job. I am grateful you came along before any lives were lost to that monstrous bird. You have our thanks. Thank you for the Aether Current. One more. Then we're gonna buckle down and level to 70. Jazulatia. Were you able to capture those yabbies for me? I was. Here is the squirming hemp sack, an enormous sack stuffed with an ill-tempered yabby, filled with 2 enormous ill-tempered yabbies. Somehow they fit into this sack. Oh, these are some lively nippers. I'd best get them in a pen before they tear their way free. It's a good thing they're ill-tempered, though. Why is that, you ask? Well, I was thinking that, actually. Why did they have to be ill-tempered? Why is that, you ask? Well, just between you and me, we're planning on using the Abbeys as a secret weapon to disrupt Imperial military camps. I'd love to see the look on the Garlean officer's face to find one of these beauties running wild in his command tent. Thank you, Tia. I was growing tired of sewing up the holes in these gigantic sacks. Alright. And with that, I will stop this video and work on leveling the remainder of the way to 70. I've got about a third of my experience bar to go before I reach 70. And then we go into the final battle, I assume there's a final battle coming up. I don't really know what form it will take, but we will see. Thanks for watching. See you later.